Alright, so what's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here. We're live, and we're gonna do our thing. Just bear with me, I'm just finishing a couple things. Okay. What's up, Liam? What's up, Geo? Alright, so I'm up early again. My wife needed to be driven to school. So I had breakfast, let the dogs out, and we are going to try to get this done, as much done as we can. I want to make sure I level up a couple more times. I'm afraid there's a level cap of 30. That's my biggest fear right now, is that there's like a level 30 cap. And if that's the case, I am in some trouble. But we're going to see, I guess. But I need to at least level up one more time and get my speech up to 14. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I want to do. I'm going to try to... I feel like I'm at a point in the story where I have to do certain things and have every piece of information I can. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day. Creative cargo access card. Where do I get that? You know what? I'm gonna Google. I have a sneaking suspicion we may get some Rivals news. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys saw it, but apparently those new titles only apply for beating it solo, which is nonsense. I'm really upset about it, because I don't want to play that solo. I really don't, and I don't think I can beat it solo. Maybe I can. I don't know. I've heard it's easier, but I don't really want to. I just want the Thor title, honestly. That's all I want. Shit. Creative cargo. I don't know how to go downstairs.
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment? Then you need a good set of armor before someone succeeds in ventilating you.
You need to make all your problems past tense.
I know. Folks been shooting at your face. I've got armor.
What does it want me to do here? Interrogate the man in the moon mask. There's this former Spacer's Choice VIP in the brig in a moon mask. Okay. How do I get to the brig again? It's solo. God damn it. Is it Nightmare 3 or is it Nightmare 4?
This should be rich. What now? Jeer away.
Wait, I can't talk to him again?
I'll be counting the...
No. Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, I'm pretty upset about it. It's pretty stupid. Hold on. I just I don't usually chat in the creator chat, but you guys will like the fact that I just said, with the utmost respect, I absolutely hate the titles being tied to doing this solo. I could probably do it, but I don't want to. Just let people get it either way. Like, I just don't want that stress in my life. Finished it last night. On score 8.75. Interesting. Well, I'm glad you were feeling up to finishing it. Respectfully. I did not put respectfully in all caps, though. I hate to break it to you, Travis. An 8.75 is not very, very good. An 8.75 is great. So you might want to adjust your scoring, brother. Like, a 7 is very, very good. An 8.75 is like, holy fuck, I love this game. Okay, that's right. I can accept that. I mean, you're not leaving much wiggle room, okay? But it is in line with the way most people score video games. Most people are like, if it's not a 9, it's obviously trash. You like this even better? My only massive gripe, and it is a massive one, is the skill checks. The skill checks are too high, and I don't like it. I feel like I've got really high skill checks on a bunch of things, and the conversation I had with Cleo and the other lady, Ruth, was terrible.
You're back. I was beginning to wonder if you'd gotten buried in a snowdrift. Good. Here's your reward.
All right. Travis, just answer me one question. Is there a level cap of 30? Because I'm very afraid I'm about to hit it. I'm like the only reason I think there's a level cap is because if you go to companions, they get their last perk at level 30. So I'm just kind of afraid that's what's going on. Oh, fuck. No, see, I don't agree with that though. I don't think you should have to focus on 3 things. I think that's really stupid, and I think it's really stupid that am I at the right place? I think that's terrible. I really hate that. I'm not on the right planet. I loathe whoever made that decision. That I think that's such a shitty decision. All right, you know what? We're gonna do that. Did I play Fallout New Vegas? Brother. The first 3 games that I played on the JayShockblast channel were Battlefield Bad Company 2, Borderlands, and Fallout New Vegas. Actually had a few videos from Fallout New Vegas. Do pretty well early on, all things considered. But yes, I did. All right, see now I'm more committed than ever to just finishing this game. Okay, Order Disciple. Like, I kind of am just like, whatever at this point. If I'm about to hit level cap, there's almost no reason for me to, like, do anything else past that, you know?
Captain, I fear I have a confession to make. I have found being present on Cloister underwhelming.
Really? What part about the situation is underwhelming?
I have a huge issue on it. Huge issue.
All the items we put into the rift, they've been reconstituted, but in a state far different from their original configuration. Fascinating. Oh, damn it. It's reverted to its previous state. Failing of the device, inevitable effect.
I don't feel like that's an RPG. I feel like forcing people to do anything like less than what they would normally do is just stupid. I don't like it. I don't respect it. I don't appreciate it. Like, I should be able to blaze the trail I want to. I shouldn't have to, like, and if I put in the work, I should be able to get as much out of it as I want. You went with Invisible Woman in Malice. I logged on yesterday and did some, I just played 3 matches against AI. Just because I want to get it over with. So I'll have to do that again. Well, I'll play tonight, so.
You, I don't know you, but you, I do. It's good to see you, Asa. It's me, Severin. You know, I've never been to Cloister before. It's cold.
What is wrong with you? Boy, damn it. Did they mentally refresh you?
No, let's just say I'm well lubricated. You tried the new Prestige gin? It helps when you have to do something you really don't want to do. Yes, there are a bunch of sentinels in hiding. When I give the word, they're to execute both of you.
Not before I mentally refresh your brain pan with my knife.
Maybe I deserve to be. I didn't want to do this. I guess I shouldn't have questioned the kill order so loudly. It was real. It came from the exalted leader herself.
What's up, Creeper?
She summoned me, knew of the message I'd sent, said I'd ruined everything. To save myself, save the Dawn, I had to do this. I'm a coward. I didn't want to die. I'm sorry, Asa.
Absolutely not. We don't need his help. We should just kill him and get on with the Sentinel killing. If we die, at least I'll be taking a great many of them with us. You make a compelling argument. No need to waste our time killing yet more faceless cogs in the Protectorate machine. As fun as that may be.
But you're basically just asking me whether I'd like to be killed by you or the Sentinels. Because when they figure it out, they'll execute me.
That's exactly what I feel, Travis. I like to be a jack of all trades. I invest in certain ones heavily, but I like to be able to do things. And having a level cap of 30, it means I can't just keep playing and like try to keep leveling up. So
that gin must have muddled my gray matter more than I thought. I'd have sworn there was no way out of this, but what you're saying makes a lot of sense. Thank you. And thank you, Asa. I thought I was dead.
What an idiot. I can't believe I thought of him as a friend.
huh.
I can't believe she betrayed us. And the whole of the Dawn to save her own life. What a coward. The unspeakable things I will do when I find her. Well, once I find her. The exalted... No, I won't refer to her as such any longer. Dagmar continually moved around for safety. She always initiated contact with me. We do know that she was in league with the Sentinels, though. There's nothing of it but to get ourselves inside their headquarters on Praetor. We'll track her by accessing their comm system. Couldn't have said it better myself. Fortunately, we don't need to worry about hacking their systems. Well, we won't need your expertise. You see, my parents were vigilant. I stole their access codes when I was younger, but never had the nerve or call to use them. Once we do, they'll become unusable, as they'll set off all sorts of alarms. I did mention all the killing, didn't I?
All right. So apparently we have to go to a different location. Ah, fuck. I like, again, listen, this is my experience, and it separates this being a 9 out of 10 for me, maybe an 8.5 out of 10 to 7. Like it's I honestly feel like I will drop this game a full 2 points just for this one sin alone. Like this one, all it took was this one thing to upset me to the point where I'm at a point now where I just want to be done with the game, actually. I want the game to be over. I don't even care. I want to get, and I obviously want to get the achievements that I need. I'm not going to 100% this game, I understand that. Because it wants you to play multiple replays, and I don't care. I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing it. This, to me, was a play the game hard once, get everything you can get done, and then move on to the next game. Not play the game mostly hard, and then play the game mostly hard again. I mean, I'll come back for DLC, sure, but yeah, I don't need multiple playthroughs of this game. It's not Borderlands for me, you know. Borderlands, I'll play it again, simply because at least I'm a completely different character.
Intruder at Central Control! Battle station!
Unfriendly nearby.
Commander, throwing energy your way. Enemy spotted.
There! Found him again!
Passenger out. Get him while it's energized.
I just have way too many games to play. I don't have time to be like, I mean, so first of all, number one, this is a game that is not doing, yeah, also have to understand, I look at games differently than a lot of people, okay? To me, it comes down to, if this game was getting me a lot of views, I would want to play it to the death, you know? I would do 50 playthroughs, you know? But it's not. I mean, I'm getting the same few people every stream, which is fine. Okay, I understand. But I don't really have anything I can contribute. Like maybe if I realized that, oh, there's certain weapons I can post videos on, how do you get this weapon, this gear, this whatever. But I was too late for that. I didn't prepare for that. And I missed my opportunity there. Maybe I could have gotten some views that way, but But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, this is a business to me, and I need to put out things that people want to watch. And I know that there are certain people that are like, oh, I'll watch anything you do, and that's fine. And I appreciate that. But there are way more people that do not feel that way at all. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Feels like I can't get in this building. Feels like there should have been something up there. Okay. That early access might be this Saturday for Rivals. They usually do it on Friday, but if it's Saturday, maybe it's a good thing that I didn't get into Rhode Island Comic-Con. I'm debating right now whether... Oh, I've already been in... I should have just murdered all these people from the beginning. Damn, I tried so hard not to kill anybody in this building. And we just ended up coming right back here. Damn.
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
Replenishing my firearm. Maintaining perfection.
See, this is like the perfect place where they would have a pitchball card. Isn't the customs on Saturday? Oh, fudge. Yeah, what's up, Juan? Thank you. Do I have TikTok? I do have a TikTok. It's JayShockblast, as you would imagine. I don't use it a lot, but I do have one. I'm not good at short form content.
Standing by to simplify.
But I try to do what I can, you know what I mean?
Combatant observed.
Coward. Early access would be more important, though. Yeah, for sure. No, I understand. I don't disagree. It's not a matter of not trying it. It's just a matter of, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel that, and I appreciate that. You know, like I said, I do have a TikTok, but I just don't use it a lot. I actually have a video that's almost... I actually have an almost 1 million view TikTok video.
Proceeding to attack.
Oh my god, why is this person so fast? I'm trying to shoot the enemy. Yeah, I have, I'm JayShockblast on Instagram, on TikTok. I think I'm JayShockblast on Facebook, but it might be Shockblast Media that you have to use to find me. I don't really use Facebook very much. I find their system terrible. But, you know. I don't know why I'm like going crazy searching for all this stuff. Because I'm just ready to be done with the game anyway, you know? At 9 o'clock a.m., so here shortly, we should be getting news about the DLC for Pokemon. I'm just resigned to the fact that I'm never going to get 100 pitch ball cards. Because I don't have the patience to go through this, you know. Like, we should have absolutely found a pitch ball card by now. And I probably went right by them. One of the trophies or achievements in this game is completing the game without spending any money, without spending any bits, and I'm like, nope. I am not playing through the game again just to, like, not spend money. No thank you, waste of my time. Fortnite customs refund. We used to do that back in the day. My thing with that is if I'm going to play Fortnite, I want it to count for something. We used to do Friday Night Fortnite, is what we called it. And people would join. And we would just play, we would mostly play Team Rumble. Alright, I think I've cleared out this building at this point. We would play Team Rumble because everybody could play. Alright. Well, there's no way there can not be any pitchball cards here. Oh my god. That door was right there. Oh, finally a pitchball card. Paulo Damaso. Yeah, we used to do we do Team Rumble because we could get as many people as we could. And we used to actually have, I mean, there was a point in time where, you know, we'd have like 30, 40 people playing. You know, every Friday night. It was a madhouse. What was the age of Sarber? Oh my god. Oh, 115. In what ways were the original article of Confederate flawed? Hold on. Let me Google. I'm going to Google this so I get it right. Question 2. In what ways were the original articles of Confederation flawed? Shit. The Outer Worlds 2. Oops. Subjects were allowed too much what? Yeah, I just want the answers. What? They naively allowed subjects. No, this is... The answer that this person gives is wrong. Are you kidding me? You have to find all the documents. God damn it. So the reason I'm not given the proper answer is because God damn it. One, two, three, four. So there's one that I need to find. Okay, I know what I need to do. Alright, my bad. I'm sorry. I just want to get everything done. So I ain't wasting my time, like, searching everywhere like a fool. There's something in here. Yeah. I believe I have everything now. All right. All right, now everything makes sense. What's up, Dustin? It's supposedly today. Interesting. And no pitch ball card. All right, let's go finish this freaking stupid side quest. I'm gonna get rid of all these. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the blade birthday. Appreciate that. What's up, King? You're all good.
Dagmar didn't betray us to the Sentinels. She is a Sentinel with a fucking office here in Central Control. It's enough to make one take leave of their sanity.
Oh, child. I think that tram has long since cleared the station.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that. Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal. One which involves removing her head from her body. Or maybe we should start with the disemboweling? So many choices.
Yeah, I thought I saw it as a creative map.
I suppose congratulations are in order for having dispatched so many Sentinels. Can't rightly say I'm surprised, what with your knack for wanton violence. But still, impressive. And let's not forget that I was the one who gave Azahelia Leitinger a purpose and fulfillment. Look at how much fun you've had.
Oh, she's dead already. But I might make it quick if you have a good explanation for your betrayal.
Let's not be hasty. I mean, can it even be a betrayal if it was always lies? But I must say, when I started the Dawn at the Consul's behest, I knew you were the perfect candidate.
What are you talking about? There were cultists before me.
No, there were not. The fiction of a cult was born out of the need to convince the Sovereign to return to the true spirit of the Protectorate. The Consul feared he was too weak.
Dagmar, all this can't be right. How can you spout such lies? Our cause is righteous. It has to be.
As much as I'd prefer to not anger you, I must say your willful ignorance is still a thing to behold. You are always so willing to accept even the most specious of arguments. I can only hope your luck has run its course and the remaining sentinels are able to put you down. Your death would put me back in the consul's good graces. Goodbye, Azza.
No, that's too quick. What about... No, not painful enough. Yes, that's it. I just need to find a piece of heat-conducting metal and something to peel the skin effectively.
Dear, you really must try to work smarter, not harder, when it comes to effectively inflicting pain before eliminating a target. You'll wear yourself out.
What, you suddenly take issue with my methods? I can think of no reason to curtail the pleasure of my revenge. Dagmar must die. Violently. Her betrayal warrants no other response. I know of no other way to act.
All right, I am like 1,000 XP away from leveling up for the last time.
Imbeciles! How did you let Azza get this far? Stop her! She means to assassinate me!
I already killed everybody. All right, I guess it's fortuitous that we killed everybody already. Oh, she's got to be all the way down here. This gun is such a monster. Oh, damn. Have I more ammo? I can. I don't remember which one it is, though. Short rounds, heavy rounds. It's gotta be heavy rounds. Yeah. Alright. I should have known she was in this room over here because it was sealed.
Dagmar would never let herself be cornered. She's sure to have an escape route. We should find it.
Oh, I couldn't open this before.
Ah! You're still alive! Now, let's not be too hasty here. You seem a rational person. There must be something we can do to resolve this peacefully.
I don't believe there is, lady.
Get her hands on me?
Why are you talking to them, Dagmar? I'm the one you must answer to.
Yep.
Well, I'm waiting to hear your ineffectual arguments as to why you should be spared. And then I'll kill you. You can start by telling me why.
It's her mother.
Why'd you do it, and why me?
Why? I'm a loyal subject to the True Protectorate. What other reason is there? When the consul tasked me to help save the colony, I did not even think to ask why. And you were an obvious choice. So lost, so dead inside. But then you went berserk. I never could have imagined how you'd take to the killing and mayhem. You brought me great praise from the consul. Until you started asking questions and killing the wrong people.
Enough of this blathering on. It's well past time for Dagmar and her life to part ways.
Mind the hostile.
She's dead.
Level 30.
As am I. Our enthusiasm got the better of us. She should have suffered more. It was too quick a death for one who betrayed not only me, but the whole of the Dawn. Now that Dagmar is dead, I'll be leading the Dawn into the glorious future. True. There may be those that do not accept my leadership, but they will die. The Dawn is too important to disband. What little risk any of them may pose doesn't concern me. I can send out a general message from here, informing the cells that the previous exalted leader has betrayed us and has been dealt with, and that I am now in charge.
Okay.
I suspect some will simply jump into the closest rift. And to be perfectly candid, I'm hoping there are more than a few that refuse to acknowledge their new leader. Enough to keep my knife skills up, at least. It's done. Let's leave this place. It sickens me.
Alright, we got Oz's advanced modding kit. Come on, there's gonna be a pitchball card in here, right? No pitchball card? Come on, lady. What are you no use? All right. Well, I know I have to put it in speech. I have no choice. I have to put it in speech. Perk. Last perk I get to get. Go palm greaser, I think. One of... I had something I need to do that needed palm greaser. So we're just going to take that one, I guess. Alright, let's just go back to the ship. I can't finish up. I don't know if Travis is still here. Once I beat the game, can I go back and do side quests? We've also got the best story. You have to have speech 20. Of course you do. You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. I'm just going to go... I want to get the achievements, but I know I'm just not going to. So, fuck it. We're done. I'm done with the game. I'm going to go beat the story and get the fuck out of it. Waste of my fucking time. I don't even care anymore. I'm glad you told me that. Dude, where the fuck is my ship? Dude, where's the goddamn ship? Yeah, I just want to beat the story and be done. I'm over it. Like I feel like every game I've played this month has like ruined my channel. Like I'm so happy that there are people that care enough. Oh wait, no. That, you know, care enough to watch. That's fine. I appreciate that. Thank you. But literally nobody new has joined on. and I just want to be done. I'm over it, honestly. Pokemon actually got me some views, not a ton, but it got me some. I don't know. You know, Lego Party didn't do anything. Ghost of Yotei didn't really get me a lot of views. You know? So I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know what to do anymore. I really don't. I'm just having such a severe lack of inspiration, motivation, ideas, everything. There's some truth in that, Travis, but there was a time when I could post a video and it was guaranteed to get a few thousand views, you know what I mean? A lot of people grew up. It is what it is. It's fine. You know, it's never gonna be what it once was. That's just all there is to it, you know? And I understand that, and I accept that, and that's fine.
Look who it is. The there. Oh, yeah.
I've already done all this dialogue, so I don't care.
Trademark wit. If I was discourteous, I apologize. So long as our meet... No, it would not. From where I'm... Point 1, control of the archive. Point 2, oversight of production and distribution. Before we go any further, I want it in writing that the Order will take full control of the archive without What? So the... I would sever my own hand before giving custody of the archive over to a corporation. Humanity... I am amenable to that I'm waiting to hear an argument that would support such a ludicrous proposal.
It's fucking ridiculous.
No one said anything about paying, but, it would be
probably shouldn't rush through all that
compared to the future profits
people
we
might
might
watch
derive.
this and...
Involving money in science seems questionable. But having access to Auntie's resources would be useful for our research. Fine. Yes, I agree. Reluctantly. Ruth, I commend you for being so receptive. And I assure you that Auntie's choice values science. Nothing bad has ever happened when science and commerce are combined. On the subject of science, it would be most prudent for us to discuss who will be overseeing the management of skip drives, specifically the production of skip cores. No one understands production like we do. Besides which, we have far more experience using skip drives. It was how we came to Arcadia, after all. where Auntie's choice So you ramp up production? And then what? Hand skip drives out for free to whoever wants one? Preposterous! And a waste of a perfectly good monopoly. We would be diligent about who we licensed out the skip drives to. And a monopoly over space travel is precisely what I wish to avoid. This technology should benefit all humanity. That assumes Auntie's choice would even abide by such a list of restrictions, and which would almost be impossible for the Order to enforce. Not to worry, we can build a regulatory commission to oversee production and make sure everything is up to Auntie's choice and Order standards. Oh, partiality concerns are a thing of the past. Obviously, regulators would be incentivized to care most about the safety of the consumer. You know, right after production costs. As would the likelihood that we will eventually improve upon it. We shall allow Auntie's control of the current design. There is still the question of who takes possession of the Protectorate's rift technology once the war is finished. Although the science is still largely theoretical, this technology could be used to not only close rifts, but create new ones. A dangerous power indeed, left in the wrong hands. The Order would fritter away valuable time endlessly hand-wringing what to do with the technology. Auntie's choice would actually use it. For good, of course. In a gainful manner.
No, I'll be fine.
A 50-50 split? But that's so equal.
It's not a matter of... Oh, thank God I at least got my speech to 14.
Goodwill rarely converts well into bits, but I suppose I do take your point. If Ruth's open to it, I believe I can agree on the general terms here. And, well, we can haggle over minor quibbling details like percentages later. I shall look forward to brokering the math
I
with
think
you,
I might have
Cleo.
got the achievement.
There is one final matter I wish to discuss. I require some chemicals that I have been told are manufactured at a plant on Praetor, controlled by Auntie's choice.
Muy bien? I don't know. I require some chemicals that I've been told are manufactured.
I know which plant you're referring to, Ruth, and what comes out of it is hardly safe for general use. Out of professional curiosity, what could you possibly need with such dangerous compounds? Running a little experiment, are we? On what? Or whom? That is, quite frankly, none of your concern. Precisely. Partners don't withhold secrets, although they can and probably should withhold extremely dangerous chemicals if not properly notified of what they will be used for. I will make no progress with my request without further explanation, will I? While the archive is an infinitely complex machine, an equally complex apparatus
I know what I'm doing
designed
after
which
this. I can
allows
make a
one to
Pokemon
interact with
video.
it directly. Brain to
A new
logic
mystery
assembly,
gift.
as it were. Unfortunately, this headgear exacts a rather tremendous cost on the wearer. A certain panacea is needed to survive it, but I require these chemicals to finish it. Certainly. I'll even extend our corporate partner's micro discount to Ruth as a show of good faith. Best I'll say is today's outcome is workable. Barely. Our gains were not as exclusive as I had hoped they'd be. Arriving at any arrangement even remotely equitable was statistically improbable. Be glad our mediator managed to find a middle path forward. As am I. You certainly have a way of curving probability into your favor. Well, that'll be all for today. Don't forget to purchase the latest in Auntie's Choice products out on the value-added Esplanade, or enjoy a refreshing cocktail at the Best Choice. And do come see me personally when you have time. I have just the thing in mind for an accomplished freelancer such as yourself. One moment. There are still the logistics of recapturing the archive to consider. We'll of course provide our expert troops to support these efforts. Have your people call my people to sort details. Toodaloo!
Yeah, but Spanish and Portuguese are similar, right?
Will certainly help us manage the Protectorate forces easier, especially if supported by your help. But it would be irrational to expect you to endanger your own life without a more specific strategy in place. Fortunately, I have already given this some thought.
Muito bem obrigado.
First, we must reclaim Spyreton from the enemy. Spyreton was the Order's headquarters, due to its proximity to the archive.
They are similar.
Its loss was an affront, and remains so. Unlocking and calling that lift can only be done from within the archive, however. So you will need to infiltrate the archive by alternate means, via a bridge connected to Newton. Fortunately, I am told you already dealt with the cultists there. Unfortunately, you will still need to find a way past a small rift currently blocking the bridge. Ordinarily, I do not fancy surprises, but you are proving an exception to that rule. With such a device in hand, bypassing the rift should be as rudimentary
Did I butcher the pronunciation?
And perhaps at some later date, you will also permit our scientists to analyze this gadget at length in one of our labs, provided all goes according to plan. There is a computronical key that you will also need to locate within the archive called the Calcaduceus. The Calcaduceus grants special access to the archive. Once it is back in Order hands, we will have full control over its systems once more. Until the Order has control over the archive again, this discussion is all but moot. You know what must be done. May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
Can't believe I just watched peace made between the Order and Auntie's Choice. Seems like a dream I'd have after eating too many woolly curds.
All right, so the only reason I know that Spanish and Portuguese are at least a little similar is because one of my high school friends, Frederico de Almeida, is from Brazil, and we went to Miami when we were in high school, and he did not speak Spanish, but he could at least understand the people speaking to us in Spanish a little because they were close. And he was able to speak to them in Portuguese, and they were at least able to understand each other a little bit. So that's why I say that. But anyway, I digress. I mean, obviously you are in Brazil. You're Brazilian, you're from Brazil, all that good stuff. So like, trust that I have some experience. Like one of my best buddies from Brazil. If you go into my Instagram, you have to go pretty far down, but there is a picture of me and Freddie from like 2019. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, pitchball card.
Commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon.
We've successfully co-opted yet another of our rivals. Can't believe those eggheads accepted the deal. What's next on my agenda?
That outside contractor is here. You requested a brief tete-a-tete.
Oh my God.
You are. our fresh-faced new go-getter. We meet in the flesh at last. You've proved quite useful. Keep it up. You'll be going places. You don't seem much put off by my appearance. Good. I have no stomach for those with no stomach regarding me having no stomach. It is, however, something of a brand secret reserved for only the most trusted confidants, and covered in detail buried within the confidentiality clause you agreed to on arrival. I trust this presents no concerns for you, yes? Fortunately, when you're the head of an advanced medical technology corporation, you become first in line for any experimental life-preserving procedures. As far as what happened, I was the victim of an unfortunate industrial accident shortly after we arrived here, the details of which are less salient than the details of what comes next.
Not exactly. Well, exactly. But not in the way you think. We have a mission for you that is vital to Auntie's Choice's survival.
We've uncovered an opportunity to procure me a new, audaciously improved replacement body. I'll have you know, we at Auntie's Choice are far from blood simple. Where's the profit in killing all your enemies when you can co-opt and sell goods to them later? Ah, tut-tut. No, to find me the perfect body, you'll be assailing an inappreciably populated automated automech factory over on Prater. Not just any automechanical, something much, much more exciting. That facility was designed to build complex automechs, a natural choice when the Protectorate began experimenting with a proxy body for the original Sovereign. It was the last in a long line of his ill-fated life extension experiments. Work halted when he died, and the torso prosthesis they developed has been locked in the lab ever since. Make it mine.
There's a sub-facility beneath the automech factory. Its entrance, being hidden, is easy to miss. But we can show you how to find it.
Well then, fetch me my new body and we can finally begin bringing this system to heel.
Alright. We're gonna go finish this quest now. Actually, hold on. Can I just fast travel back to the ship? Okay. Alright. I'm almost finished with the game? I think so. I think so. I think I'm going to finish the main story, and then I'm going to be done streaming the game. And then, I might, like, finish some stuff out. Mechanical major. I was hoping to have this done by 10:30. I have to get Evie to the groomers. And now I really want to play Pokemon because there's that new quest I can do. Look at these two. She literally has a bed that she can lay in right there. But instead she lays on the floor and he huddles in the corner. Dogs, man. Also, big screen, you might have seen this video already, but we got Hot Toys Wolverine. Sorry, baby girl. I didn't mean to disturb you. All right. Yeah, I appreciate it. I used to get so many more views on my... I don't mean to complain about views. Like, I understand and accept, like, we are what we are at this point. But I just, you know, some of these things I'll be surprised, actually. The EV bag, the bags that I unlocked ended up getting more views than I thought they would.
Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it. Mobilizing. Of course I need science 4. That's reasonable too. I would love to have science 4. Bro, what are you standing there for? I think I just did a random extra quest. God damn it. Ratcheting up my... Energy.
Ready to wait. On your command.
I know that might have seemed stupid, but I need to get kills while gliding.
facilities are...
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
Not talk to him yet?
You're the one responsible for us working with these short-sighted consumerists, hmm? Well, better additional than subtractional, I surmise. It is time, yes, that we commit our forces to your intended assault on Spyerton? The predicted hour/minute/second has arrived. Onward to random elements!
Mobilizing. Liquored up on artificial sleep. Combat right. Improving position.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Energy capacitor out. Energy is up to grab. Moving to safety. Capacitor out.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just stay with us.
Rebettering position.
Re-engaging, taking cover.
Give the order.
Commander, throwing energy your way.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Redetected.
Recommencing hostility. Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges. I'll handle this.
Spyerton's ours.
Little roar. Ooh.
Protectorate has this sealed. It can only be unsealed near the archive's entrance, remember?
Spartan access card. Who had that?
My academic rivals are no doubt sitting comfortably in probabilistic analysis and ossification right now. I've been trying to calculate which is the worst disruptor.
A hell of a fight took place here. Guessing the Protectorate won.
Where is the Spartan access override card?
Ah, we see you didn't even require us. Our arrival was scheduled for the optimum moment. Apparently we're meant to hold fires, not assist in taking.
No chance they'll take this place from us again. No how.
I don't care. What else do we have to do? Re-enable the Spartan lift for your allies. Not on this planet, is it? Of course. You know what? I just don't care. I could do this after. Journal. Am I on the right planet for this? Yeah. Agitated. What's up, Armalite? It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. I am ready for you to not be sick too, Travis. That sounds terrible. Alright, we're going into the archive. Travis, is this like the last main quest, or is there a lot more after this? There can't be a ton more after this. Like, everything else must be side quests.
Remember, the console provides, the system abides.
I mean, I got 2 more achievements today. We're good.
Students dictates, we route all disruptive influences.
Fellow
object lacking the appropriate
Ready to waste him. On your command.
I too would never question
Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
What are they up to? I am out! Their location ascertained. They shall be avenged! You can't fight contentment! Cherish all we have, and defend it.
Oh, I feel terrible. Everybody who ate the latest travel rations fell ill. The rumor is somebody died. Never eating Crabble again. Closer inspection.
Dude, I just killed a guy puking in a toilet.
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent... The console.
Remember those rejected grapple craft materials that got shipped here? I sold them to a pretender. Who was low on supplies. With imitation grapple.
Landed on a hostile planet, day 35. Brought to you by the... Oh. Not sure how you managed to approach unnoticed. Could be I'd grown so attuned to my surroundings.
Yeah, I saw that, Geo. I put it in Pokemon.
Fire and the earth. Were you left behind by your unit too? Are you in need of some hard-fought knowledge about how to fend for yourself? Must say, I've become quite the expert. Why, after only just 2 weeks on my own, I ascertained how to pry open a rations tin unaided. Did you know there's a little opener key attached? It's all going in my manuscript. So glad you... I've recently evolved into a rugged, self-sufficient individual. Why, just the other day, I reinvented fire. I found a little doohickey I've named a light Yes, indeed. I know this cave and several of the adjoining hallways like, well, someone who'd scoured every inch for the barest sustenance. That big Computronic adding machine? Nah. All that electromechanical malarkey is lost on a rugged, outdoor individual like me. You might call in reinforcements if the Spyreton lift controls were working. I happen to have its missing components in my possession.
Oh, nice.
I might be convinced to part with them. I'm fixing to take down one of the local ursopods. A few sprat corpses would be helpful as bait. Gather some, and we'll make a trade. As much as I appreciate the compliment, Such work is beneath someone of my skills. Accomplished hunters like me, the rule of fair chase does apply. For without our ethics, how are we much more than beasts ourselves? Appreciate you. Here, I wrenched these parts free out of the Spyreton lift controls. Just jam them back in
What's up,
there
Harry?
and kick it once or twice.
Watching
Should
the
work
neutron
fine.
areas?
Drop
Nice.
back in again sometime, will you? Occasionally, I do get a little starved.
All right, so good thing we randomly ran into that guy.
Name's Hoyt, right? I've
With
noted
toss
some
ball
right
card.
sophisticated interactions among the Krabbles lately. Intricate courtship rituals, coordinated group efforts, all about thermal transfer. When my unit
All right,
was
I got
first
the
stationed
parts
down
I
here,
needed.
kept making excuses to sneak off and observe them. Product research, I said. Very hush hush. Eventually gave my.
So that was good. All right.
Both our forces and Auntie's await your command to proceed. Executing primary operation, now!
Never hurts to give the enemy more targets to shoot at, I suppose.
Working conjointly through disparate means!
Setting up my
Troublemaker posted.
Oh, nice.
This close, Commander?
Reacquiring target.
Wouldn't want you wandering off the path.
Closing in.
What is that? I don't need that.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
What was in those rations? Oh, will this gastric nightmare never cease? Oh.
No need for violence. I yield. I am the Archive's current operator. As such, I am the bearer of the, clock... I still have trouble saying that. Certainly. Certainly. I recognize I am in no position to bargain, despite the fact it will no doubt earn me. If you have cleared our fortifications outside, I worry what has happened to our troops. I would pass the Calcaduceus on to you, in exchange for granting me safe passage. The archive would then, by all rights, I should fight against you to my dying breath for the... No. Capitulation, I can stomach. Collusion, I cannot. I refuse to assist you more. Here, you are now operator of the archive. Is there a protectorate curativist house?
Well, he's dead. I just wanted to pickpocket him and he turned around.
Detected. Alternative operator postulated. Concluded. Colonizing replacement. Greetings, sentient.
Yeah.
How do I open this?
Welcome to the archive. I am ENIAC, the Universal Equation Numeric Integration Analytic Calculator. With the aid of my operator, I, a non-sentient inorganism, marshal vast computational resources across the moon of Cloister.
Wait, what happened? Simon, yes, what? Oh my God. What the fuck?
Effectively, That my tone and demeanor are a carefully constructed complex emulation, a means to effectively convey information to sentient beings. My express programmatical purpose is to aid humanity's advancement, to optimize profits, i.e. gain over expenditure, to maximize the needs of our society above others, to attract the most consumers.
A little percussive maintenance might not be out of place here. I've got a wrench might do some good.
Beg your pardon. How may I best facilitate your efforts? Perusing contents. Anatomizing diversiform particulars. Concatenating manifold and impressive accumulation of rift data. Similar in composition, though decidedly not in scope, to that provided by the Protectorate.
Information with the potential to offer unique commercial opportunities to those who wield it.
But why simply huck goods better, when such a bounty could be used to flawlessly regulate societal harmony, oversight, and means of production? What is the aim of your query? The previous operator, Assessor Ostergaard of the Protectorate, pursued a like query 1 year, 6 days ago, though the amount you've provided is several orders of magnitude larger. To perform similar calculations of larger scale at current suboptimal levels of functionality would require
25.7 years, and any job over 2 decades is billed by the hour.
Calculatory processing presently hovers around 49.7% capacity due to internecine conflict, misuse, and a lack of technical prowess by recent operators and their associates. In order to improve calculatory processing of rift data in a timely manner, repairs must be made to address the damage done by Protectorate and Auntie's Choice operators. I am unlocking access to the Underlands, the subterranean cave network below. It houses 2 key external systems, cold storage and thermal transfer. Cold storage will require servicing before you may retrieve the punch cards needed for processing. Repairing thermal transfer is technically optional, but rather advised. If you fail to restore it, the archive and I may melt down later while running your calculations. Why is that optional? Our continued existence should be a paramount concern. It is difficult to accurately ascribe an exact causal breakdown between premeditated sabotage, collateral harm, technical ineptitude, and willful hijinks. Some categorical overspill inevitably occurs. Attempts by non-order operators to reprogram my priorities have also led to issues. It is an archival area dedicated to safe upkeep of all data collected in pursuit of the universal equation by the order of the Ascendant. The sum total of all our accumulated knowledge in punch card form, kept in a low temperature, low humidity environment to improve preservation. Inverting targeting protocols. There, any Protectorate still on the ground level is now being fired upon. Permissions within other areas of the archive are locked, however. When active, the archive generates an enormous amount of heat. Normally, it is dispersed by pumping water between the vast ocean below cloisters. I can process the rift data without its repair. But yet, with thermal transfer presently idle, a contingent of crabbles have made the area an— Who cares about a herd of pea-brained, ill-humored—
Our potential allies in the Order would not like that.
Return later to discuss the remaining—
Have a profitable day!
Okay, where does it want me to go now?
I'm like not having very much fun. It's kind of my fault. I just want this to be over. What's up, Vodka?
Hold fire. This one looks friendly. Watch yourself. You came from the outside. Does that mean we can finally escape? What? Oh, you must be another case of hypothermia. It's because the archive controls the surf. Now, for more than a month, we've all been trapped in these caves, Order and Antis alike, scrounging for food, huddling for warmth, and desperately trying to stay alive. You're what? How? The odds of... Regardless, if we are to maximize your odds of success, you'll want to speak with Provost Finch inside that building to the northeast. Though I would be absolutely ecstatic to offer you any information I have that would increase the odds of your success. The paths down here all Nevertheless, Fincher's in the loop between the two. What else can I do to help you help us escape this frozen hell? Absolutely. There are several factors that will greatly reduce your odds of survival. First, also, near the thermal and directly south is a band of what had been normal folks, now turned No. A significant number of... Though, if I'm being honest, I'd certainly sleep better if I wasn't unceasingly concerned about their perpetual... May the
Desperate times certainly make for strange bedfellows.
I'm just kind of rushing through this at this point.
Ready to wait. On your command. I'm staying up front.
I love this gun so much. It's such a beast. Vodka, do you think I can beat Nightmare 3 with Thor by myself? I think I need to beat Nightmare 3. Allegedly, they made it easier or better. I don't know. Sealed.
Calcaduceus detected. You are clear to enter thermal transfer. Be advised that an Auntie's Choice field manager is present and unaccounted for.
still attack me?
Protectorate engineers. Reckon they didn't repair much.
How do I get up to there?
Proceeding to attack.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
Pump mechanism needs repair. Any tools lying around?
Let me know when you need a distraction.
What the fuck is attacking me?
I needed to know about regulation of the archive's temperature flow. Now my Crabbles are adapting to the warm waters. It's such a pity that the archive and the Crabbles cannot coexist in the same ecosystem. But the Crabbles need me. That babbling terminal can look after itself.
Investigating hostile intentions. Patches are deployed. Free energy if you... Resorting to violence. Looks
Looks like it needs a fuse. A specific kind.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Half of the unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
Savvy. Hopefully he appreciates the care packages I sent in the vacuum tube. He'd be long gone without them.
Okay. What's up, Sky? I think it is out, yes. I think the update went live overnight. I think you have to beat it solo with each character. Which is really annoying. Alright, there's the fuse.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Gotta get it with Jeff. I want to get it with Thor. It's the only one I care about is Thor.
is up for grabs. Capacitor out.
Thermal transfer is fully operational. Later, when I process your data, I will knock you down.
What's up, Eastwood? Dude, Eastwood, did you hear about the guy in the Cowboys that died? I don't know what happened, but like... He's 24. There's a kid that blocked the kick and scored the touchdown the other night. Marshawn Neeland. Shit. Yeah, I just saw the news. It like just broke in the last like half hour. Marshawn Neeland is his name. He's a second round pick 2 years ago. He like blocked the kick. I think he scored a touchdown. It's fucking tough. 24 years old. They aren't releasing any details, but like I can't imagine it being like natural causes. I mean, you're 24 years old.
Who are you kidding? If you ain't cutthroat enough to turn the big profits, you ain't cutthroat enough to try anything on me.
They haven't said what happened. Subnava. They just announced that he'd passed away.
I don't care what you threaten me with. Not only am I smart for taking these supplies, but I'm following Auntie's laws. When scarcity begins closing its fist...
Is the perfect time for aggressive capitalists. Buy cheap, hold long, and sell high, and you'll maximize your profits. Don't quote Auntie's laws of dystopian disruption to me. I'm the one who taught you those damn laws, and I hardly imagine she meant to apply them when it is literally a matter of our life or death.
Whoa, who are you? How'd you get past the landmines?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Killing both of us and taking this stuff would have been easier than getting kids hooked on...
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I caught this one hoarding supplies. Despite agreeing
still,
that there'd be better
it's so
profit to be had if we pool
rare and
everything we've
unlikely,
got.
you know?
Ever since the lifts locked down, this pile of sprat excrement has been sneaking off.
I mean, at least with that one, he got hit just the right way, you know?
Into a little bonus
You can
stash
explain it.
only
This just
they know about.
happened.
You're really mad you didn't think to do it first. The fact that I'm the most up-and-coming go-getter is what's getting you steamed. Admit it. You're jealous.
Why would I be? Once I cram your cold body into a vacuum tube, I'm taking all your stuff.
Of course. I'm doing what is smart and profitable under Auntie's laws. And I'll be damned if we do? I mean, of course, you're right.
I get it.
But I'm living up to Auntie's principle.
I guess you chose to...
Proceeding to attack.
Well, that was weird. Alright, what does this guy want?
Well, thank you for your help. Or for letting me solve this. Honestly, I'm not sure who did the killing and who didn't. Well, there's no...
Alright. Oh, interesting. I don't understand. What does it want me to do to get up there? Dude, I don't understand what it wants me to fucking do. Dude, I can't get up there. What the fuck? I'm so sick of this fucking game. Get out of the way! This is so fucking stupid. I hate it. It's fucking dumb. I'm honestly like so over this game. Yes, I know to open at the same time. I didn't know I had to go up a fucking elevator too. Not mad at you. Are you kidding me? What's the point of this? Fucking morons made this game. That was the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. All of that for that? I'm not even in the right place? Dude, what the fuck? Guys, I have 12 minutes. This might be my last stream of this game, if I'm being completely honest. I just don't even care anymore. Like, honestly, the people that watch it would rather me play something else, which is fair, and I understand. And don't blame them.
Every one of my 14 occupationally honed threat.
Of course they'd hack 14.
Screaming for caution right now.
I have to bring Evie to the groomers. So yeah, no, for sure, Nava. I appreciate, agree, understand. The real ones absolutely are the real ones. And I know who those people are, and I appreciate it, but this game, I feel like, disrespected my time. I know I'm not gonna, I've been bitching about the skill checks in this game all along, and I'm at max level at this point. I'm just frustrated and ready for this game to be done. Like, I thought I was carefully crafting my experience, but they were like, nah, fuck yo experience.
Investigating hostile intentions. Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
have our fearless leader firing on it. Let's just happy to assist in crafting more ammo.
Like the game should be. The game, I honestly should have this on my Game of the Year list, you know, and I am not going to be clear. I really feel like their obnoxious skill checks were ruined the game for me in so many ways. Like, no, I know, and I'm just crying right now, like a little bitch, because things didn't go my way, and I'm just really annoyed by it. I think it's such a thing that, like, if it really genuinely feels like, I don't know. I understand they want to create replayability and whatever. They want to create replay. I'm almost out of ammo of every gun that I have.
Commander. Ratcheting up by a threat.
Oh my god.
Hostilities are afoot.
No ammo. I have 8 bullets. I have 6 bullets. Dude, how am I out of ammo so bad? Alright, well I got them out of here. It really wasn't what it was. I'm gonna have to melee my way through the rest of this until I can find a vending machine. Yeah, the hammer is super OP. This gun right here. This gun is even more OP. But I'm out of bullets. I've got like no bullets whatsoever. So I'm gonna have to fight. Oh my god, it's so slow though. No, they can't. If I can find like a... There's something where I can get, like, I can craft it. Or if I can find a vending machine. Are you serious? Wasn't I already here? What is it? Retrieve the... Dude, that's what I was going for, man. Alright, we're not gonna do that again. I thought I was looking for this place. God damn it. I gotta go up here. I have a hard out.
I'll say this from my colleagues in the Order. We certainly thought big with the archive.
Alright, well, this is where I'm going to have to end it, so I'll be back. I have to bring Evie the groomer. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in a bit.